Hey, what's up, guys? I'm going to be giving you new players a little bit of tips on things that you should be spending your money on if you're going to be spending money in this game. Things that are very worth it, in my opinion. One is bag slots. Bag slots is they are, I would say, investment. They're a really good investment as well as a bank increaser. So right now, as you know, you can pretty much click here and you can hit deposit and it'll deposit all your materials and stuff like that. And so a lot of people may think that, oh, your bags don't get full too often because you can just right click and sell all this stuff, right? Trust me, when you're out there and you really start to do like the I would say group events where you're running around in circles and doing big farms and stuff like that, you'll really notice that your bags will get full hella fast. Like it's insane. So that's a really good thing. A lot of people ask if it's worth it to buy keys. My answer for keys for Black Lion boxes is it's RNG, it's gambling. So if you're okay with that and you're the type of person that doesn't mind that, then by all means it's okay. Sometimes you make a lot of gold from it. So you spend real life money and you buy like say 25 keys or so. You're bound to make at least like 100, 200 gold or something like that. Sometimes if you're lucky, you can make like thousands of gold. You can get an item that's worth like, you know, a couple thousand gold and something like that. And then that's boom, that's a legendary off of RNG. Now, I don't really recommend stuff like that because it's RNG. It's not guaranteed. You know, you can open up 400 of those boxes and literally get like 20 gold. Like it's a chance out there. It's very small. You open up that many boxes and only get that, you know. So another thing that I recommend are not boosters. Please do not buy boosters. If you're gonna buy keys, you used to get a key and you used to get a booster in like every key, but now you don't. The costumes, I can't tell you guys not to buy outfits and stuff like that because I buy them, especially when they're limited times or they only come around like once a year. The copper fed salvage omatic, big decision right here, because this right here is that, like, I don't have one right now. I kind of wish I had one. I'm not even joking with you. Oh, you can gift this item? Okay, somebody gift me this item. But anyway, this item is definitely worth it. When you're doing any type of world events or world versus world or even PvE type stuff, your bags get filled so fast and you get to the point where some stuff is not worth it to even put on a marketplace. And I'll show you exactly what I mean right now. So I hit sell. Sells for 2. It's none in there. This probably will never sell. So this is something you break down. If it doesn't have orders in it at all, you know what I mean, then most likely it won't sell. That's just the honest truth. Like, I probably have some stuff sitting in here, you know, that won't sell ever. Like, see, stuff like this. And these are the things you want to kind of break down into materials and let those materials stack. Things like power metal, this will sell because there's orders in on it. You can see this dagger right here. This won't sell. It'll sit there forever. I'm not even joking with you. Let me see, buy items, my transactions. So as you can see right here, this is a big list of stuff that I'm selling. This that's been on here for 6 days. Nobody wants it. This bow for 7 days. Nobody wants it. This is the type of stuff that you just break down because it just won't sell. 14 days, 19 days, you know, some of these small claws and stuff like that, they just won't sell. So you want to break down a lot of this stuff. The small claws you can't really break down, but you can put it inside your bank or sell it for a discount. So the reason for these items not selling is probably because I tried to get too much for them. So that's another way to clear your inventory. But like I said, sometimes things don't sell and you just want to break stuff down so you can keep on moving and chugging along. Now this whole thing right here will get filled up in literally 10 minutes or 15 minutes of, like, you know, running around an event, because you complete an event at the event and they give you all these boxes. These boxes open up into all sorts of crap. I'm telling you, it will fill your inventory up so fast. So that's another item. Let me hit you guys with something else that I think is absolutely worth it. Now, this is a bit expensive, but if you can afford it, things like Unbreakable gathering tools. Now, this right here, these are, I think, exotic This pack of basic gathering tools offers a non-fruit solution to gathering that promise to never break. It contains login, mining, and harvesting tools that can gather any of their... See, now this right here is the best because their tools will never break, and I'll show you guys that I actually have this as well. And mind my horrible reading right now of that, but I can barely see it. This is like 4 in the morning when I'm recording this, so my eyes right now are... whatever, my eyes are just killing me right now. But okay, what was I doing? Going here. All right, so here you go, Unbound Magic. So I have the Unbound Magic kit, and this cost me about $30 or so. I got it on sale, I believe, but trust me, I love these. This is probably the biggest investment that I've ever put into this game, and I love them. Like, you ever get to a point like, look, I never ever have to worry about getting to something like this and not having the tools or having my tools break. I don't even care. I don't even care. Like, I run towards everything and I loot every single thing, and it does contribute to my bags getting filled and stuff. So you go to, like, not the onion patch, but like, can't get to the barrel either. Raffle. Okay, so boom, I'm at some onions, and it doesn't matter. Like, when you have regular tools, let me tell you, I used to keep like 4 of every tool on you, and it takes up so much space. It's ridiculous. Right here we hit deposit all materials, and long story short, you'll never have to worry about your tools breaking or you being out. And a big problem for me was when I was out grinding in those groups don't stop for nobody. Yeah, I'm telling you, if you've been in a world versus world group, or you've been into a grinding group for a meta rotation or something like that, right, in a certain place, like, people just keep going. They don't care if your inventory's full or none of that stuff. You don't have time to go back and get new tools because your tools broke. And sometimes you could literally pass up on some valuable materials. Like, there's some materials out there in the game, some tier 6 stuff or whatever, that you'll run into, or tier 5, and it'll literally be like 50 silver or something like that, or, you know, 1 gold for the whole node, and you can't get it. You just lost out on some good money or whatever because you ran out of tools. Now, that's happened to me so many times. When I seen these Unbound Magic tools pop up, I was like, I gotta get them. Like, there's no what buts about it. I just had to get it. So as far as upgrades and stuff like this, I wanted to talk about things like this. So you see bag slot expansion. Don't buy this one. There is a bulk version of this, and I'm not sure if I can see it because I already bought it, I think, on another character. Let me see. I don't know if they're character bound or not. But stuff like bank tab expansions, I know this is kind of expensive. It's like, what, almost $10 to get this. I would say about $8 or so, you know, whatever the price equals out, because 800 gems is literally 800 gems is literally $10. So you have right here additional crafting license. If you're a person that wants to do everything on one character, remember how in my last video I stated about the professions when the game first came out, you can have as many of these as you wanted. You don't have to buy this. You know, I had a bunch of characters that had every single profession in the game. Now you have to buy this additional crafting license to be able to do that, which is kind of sad. Okay, but check this out. Okay, bag expansions are a big thing, but make sure you look for a bundle, because there's a bundle somewhere here. I can't show you guys because I already bought it, but it literally gives you about 2 bank expansions and 2 bag slot expansions for about 1,600. It's worth it. It's worth it. It's a big discount on this stuff. And you really want to take advantage of the bundles that give you bag slot expansion, so you don't have to spend straight up. But in a long story short, it's really only $10 for 2 of these. You know what I mean? So it is an investment to your main character. As far as stuff like this, nodes and stuff that go inside your house, I don't really care for at all. I don't think it's a good idea to buy those things. Now, you can get the seasons if that's what type of person you are. As far as buying things like, you know, the expansions and which expansion to get, if you have enough money to buy, like, you know, the deluxe version of the expansion where it gives you, like, you know, 4,000 gems and all that stuff, you know, it's more worth it to get the deal and get Heart of Thorn and Path of Fire as a combo. And I believe it's $50 for that combo, rather than spending about $80 to get them separately, or $70 or something like that. Ridiculous. So that is probably the best deal out of that. And let's see if we can find any more things. All this other stuff is personal preference as far as outfits and stuff. I can't tell you not to support the game by not buying outfits, because I buy outfits all the time for me and my wife, and I enjoy them. I love the outfits that only come around every once in a while, or that are limited time stuff. I buy all sorts of stuff like that. But I just wanted to tell you guys some of my recommendations of items to get. And if anybody has recommendations on things that new players should buy, or veterans, you know, comment down in the comment section below and let them know. But I really don't recommend buying boosters and stuff like that. I do see a lot of people coming up to me and they be like, oh man, I just bought all these boosters, and I feel bad. I kind of feel bad that they bought the boosters, because the boosters are really not needed. Now, there's only certain times that, like, you know, a booster is absolutely needed, and really those are very rare times. If you're trying to push your ranks in World versus World, for, you know, because you need to be level 2000 in World vs. World to get the legendary backpack, and you need to be 2000 to get the special ascended gear, not the regular ascended gear, but the ascended gear that has animations that glow and do all that cool stuff. So, you know, that's the only time I would say, like, oh, like right now I don't even log on to this character much until I'm in World versus World, just to use my celebration bonus there. And what this is pretty much a birthday booster. I have another one right here that lasts for only 1 hour, which is sad, but it's okay. I will use this on Friday for the reset if I run out of this one. But these boosters hold time while you're logged off, so you don't have to worry about, oh, if I pop it now I have to use it, I have to play for the next couple of days. It definitely does not work like that. And this is King Vox, and I hope you guys enjoyed. Shout out to my Patreon, shout out to all my subscribers. Please support the channel by hitting the notification button. If you're new to the channel, welcome. I'm King Vox, I'm high energy. Check out all my videos and stuff like that, and make sure to subscribe. And for the people that have it and that want to support the channel financially, I have a Patreon in the description of the video and on the homepage of my YouTube. I hope this really helps some new players. This is King Vox, and I'm out.